The Knicks and RJ Barrett are finalizing a rookie max extension of 4 years, $120 million. But how would this affect the Donovan Mitchell to New York trade that everyone's been blowing up our social media feeds with? New York Post Knicks beat writer Marc Berman is here to break down the RJ extension and what's next for the Knicks front office. Mark, kind of clear this up for me right here, because this is a little baffling to me. The rookie max extension is 5 years, $185 million. RJ and his camp settled for $65 million less. It's rare in pro sports that you hear a player settle for significantly less money. Why would he do that? Can you break that down for us?
Well, it was also 4 years instead of 5 years, and it's not even 120 million. It's 120 million with incentives. But I think that RJ prevented being traded to Salt Lake City, which is not really a attractive place for an NBA player, especially a player like RJ, who is right now in Los Angeles and has a lot of Hollywood in him. So I think Leon Rose may have made a different decision if RJ and the agent wanted 185 million, and he may have said, no way, we're going to put you in this trade. They were close to still putting RJ in this Utah trade, but they feel it's a good value, even though RJ still has not made the All-Star team. In the next 2 years, there is hope he will. It's still a lot of money, and some people in the league think, he could have gotten more, but he also could have gotten less, especially if he does not progress this season.
All right, I've flown into Salt Lake City before. I'm sure it's a beautiful, beautiful city, but it's hard to go from a New York City into LA to a Salt Lake. So I kind of agree with him there on that. But we're hearing that RJ's extension could end the Donovan Mitchell trade talks for now. It just seemed like last week there were reports that the talks were heating up. So how or why does this extension affect Spider Mitchell to New York, or does it?
Well, I think it may end for now, but it will pick up. I think maybe both sides need a break to recalibrate and start from scratch, knowing that RJ is not on the table. But this is a deal, I'm told, that still could get done without RJ, because Danny Ainge cares most about getting 4 unprotected first-round picks. Leon Rose is not willing to give up 4. Maybe they could add the Lakers as a third team, and they could throw in a couple of picks and get Cam Reddish from New York. LA very high on Cam, especially since his agent is Rich Paul, who represents LeBron and Anthony Davis. So no way is this dead. It might just take a little pause.
All right, it's not dead. It's just going to take a little pause, which means that we're going to be calling on you again to help break down more of the saga and the drama in the future. Mark, thanks for joining us.
Thanks so much, Brandon. I appreciate it.